Hey guys, what's up? This is my first video, so yeah, I kind of just want this channel. This channel's basically just gonna be like raw. Do you know what I mean? Like I just want to make this as like authentic as possible. You're gonna hear me stuttering. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't talk very well, but I don't want to keep cutting the video. I want to keep it like raw, you know. So this channel is literally gonna be about positivity. I'd say like some spiritual videos here and there maybe, because I'm quite into that. And I sort of want this channel to just be like a comfort channel for you guys. So yeah, this first video is going to be about trusting your path, trusting the journey. And yeah, so like recently I've been sort of experiencing like a pull to like become something more. I don't know, maybe you guys feel this too, maybe you guys can relate, but it's like I'm outgrowing my box kind of thing. Like I'm outgrowing my old self and I'm becoming a new self. But it's like you're stuck between the path, right? You feel stuck maybe, because it's like you haven't become that new version of yourself yet, but you still haven't left behind the old you, but you want to become the new you, but you're still stuck in the old. So you might feel lost, you might feel like you're sort of in a cycle, and I can definitely relate to that if you feel that, because that's what I've been experiencing recently. So I think it's just like I've gone through that a few times, and it's just, I don't know, I'm excited because I know that I'm leveling up. So I'm starting to like do better things, like even start this channel, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have had the like confidence or whatever to start this channel before, but now I feel like I'm ready, do you know what I mean? I want to like level up and do something different and like better myself. So that's kind of literally what the channel's going to be about anyway. I want to better myself and better other people. So, and it's just good to like talk to whoever is listening, do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's just like a good thing for me to do for my own mental health and stuff. And yeah, obviously I want to help other people as well. So yeah, you got to just trust your path, trust the journey, trust the process, because it does get better. Even if you feel stuck, you know what I mean, it can take months, years even, but if you're doing your, I think to me anyway, or like in general, it's about purpose as well. It's like you've got to find your purpose and like what works best for you. So like find a passion or a hobby or something that you love doing and just do it more. Do you know what I mean? And like that is your purpose. When you find something you love doing, that feeds your soul, do you know what I mean? So I'd say do more of that. And like instead of stressing about like what you need to be doing, or stressing about how, you know, if you feel lost or whatever, instead of stressing about that, you should just like be where you are, be where your feet are. I like that, you know what I mean? I've heard that quite a lot, be where your feet are, and not just like stress about the future so much, and just live in the moment. I know that sounds cliche, but it's like when you're constantly stressing about like the journey you're on or whatever, I feel like it takes away from the moment you're in, and it's all about the journey, not the destination, you know? So honestly, you just got to relax, take it day by day. And I need to listen to this back to myself, because I need to listen back to this video after to, you know, learn for myself, because I feel like we all have good advice for others, but then we don't listen to it ourselves, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm trying to keep this channel as well, I'm trying to keep this like video, I suppose, raw as well. Like I don't want to keep cutting the video. So I mean, I am stuttering a lot, but it's fine. You know what I mean? As long as I get my message across and you guys can sort of understand, then that's good, you know. But yeah, another thing I'd say is just like I've started journaling recently, so I'm like writing down like I'm sort of manifesting, so I'm writing down stuff that I want like to become, and like how my days have gone as well, so like positives of the day and stuff like that, like gratitude, yeah, because I think that really helps as well. So stuff like that is good. Just writing in general, really, honestly, writing down any of your thoughts and ideas is really good, because it like, I don't know, it's hard, like when we have so much stuff in our head, it's like overwhelming sometimes, so it's good to just like get down on a page, you know what I mean? And you can sort of like, it helps you sort like your mind more, you know, it helps clear your mind even. So I just put some like meditation music on, relax, start writing. I've only done this for like the past 3 days, but honestly, it's just been nice to like see my like thoughts on a page, rather than just like trying to go through them in my head all the time, because I feel like that can just become sometimes overwhelming, you know. So that's another thing that I'd suggest doing. I'd also say just like being in nature like really helps. Like if you're low, or you know, anything, just in general, even if you're not low, just being in nature just like is the best thing ever, you know what I mean? Getting away from the phones, man. You got to turn the phone off sometimes. Like, I know it's like so easy to just sit in your room and scroll, or wherever you are, just sit and scroll, but honestly, social media is just full of negative stuff. You got to just get off that sometimes. Leave your phone like in the house and just go outside, you know what I mean? Which is like, it's a hard thing to do these days. Like, everyone's addicted to their phones. Like, it is weird. Like, when you leave your phone, you're like, you feel like you're almost stranded on an island or something. But the more you do it, you'll get used to it, you know, and then you'll realise you don't need that phone, like, you don't need that attachment to your phone 24/7, like we all have, or most of us have, you know. And yeah, getting sun, getting your vitamin D, eating healthily, which I've started to do as well a lot recently, like calorie counting and eating healthy. Like, stop eating processed foods, eat more fresh foods, and having like a routine that you can stick to is really good as well. Like, that just helps you deal with day-to-day stuff and helps with everything, you know. Going to the gym, seeing friends and family. And you've got to surround yourself with people that, I wrote this in my journal as well, so I want to surround myself with people that actually want the best for me, and not just people that want to sap your energy and sort of like bring you into their negative problems. Obviously everyone has negative, like, it's good to be there for people, but it's like, if it's affecting your own mental health, then you shouldn't, what's the word? I don't know. It is a hard thing to deal with, because if you love someone or you have friends or something that are going through stuff, it's like you want to be there for them, but you've also got to put yourself first, you know. So if it's like constantly bringing you down, you got to think about how it's affecting you as well, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to make the best decision for yourself. You kind of got to be selfish in a way. I know it sounds bad, but if you want to, I don't know, you can't help everyone, you know. So you need to make sure you're in a good place first, and you're like doing the best you can for yourself before you can help anyone else. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, I was kind of like that before. Like, I was struggling myself, but I wanted to help everyone else. But it's like, you don't have the energy, so you're sort of neglecting yourself to help others. And like, yeah, I don't know, it's a weird thing, because yeah, I don't know, humans have a natural like want to help others, you know. If someone's in need, you want to help them, but yeah, if your boat's sinking, how are you going to help someone save their boat? I like that. That's my quote of the day right there. But yeah, what else have I got to say? I don't know, just keep being you, man. Don't try and don't be anyone else that you're not. Don't like fake yourself, do you know what I mean? Don't fabricate yourself, just like be who you are. I know all these points are pretty cliche and you probably know all this stuff, but I mean, you know, this is the first video, so this is the warm-up. But be who you are. Don't try and be fake to fit into crowds, because like most of the time as well, like these people are they're just not, I don't know, if you're trying to fake yourself to get into a crowd as well, you're not like doing anyone a favor, you know what I mean? You're not doing yourself a favor, and those people 9 times out of 10 probably aren't going to like you, because they can just see through your fake persona, you know. So stay true to yourself and don't try and please anyone. If you're not happy, don't try and fake yourself to make someone else happy, you know. So that's another point. Be true to yourself. I'd say, like, you gotta have your eyes open, you know. You gotta like see who's actually there for you, who wants the best for you, and who just wants to take from you, you know what I mean? And that's a good way to, I don't know, like, yeah, you got to take control into your own hands, kind of thing. And you've got to really see who's there for you, and what, like, even just in general, not even just with people, but just like things in life in general, like what is good for you and what's bad for you. Sometimes it's hard to get rid of the stuff that's bad for you because you might get enjoyment out of it or something, but you got to look at the bigger picture, you know what I mean? like, it might give you that nice instant dopamine or gratification or whatever in the start, but in the long term, it's just going to break you down. So I suggest writing like a list of things that you do, like habits and stuff, on a daily basis or whatever, weekly basis, and actually like review it. So like look at each point and be like, is this benefiting me or is this negatively affecting me in the long term or short term? Either way around, you know what I mean? And I think that can help improve your life as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here though. It's a 10-minute video, so you know, that's not too bad for the first video. Said some points. Sorry if I was a little bit jittery and stuttery, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is my first video, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed and you can learn something from this video. And let me know if you have any suggestions or anything that you want me to talk about or my opinion on or anything like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.